Hi, my name is Zach Hauge. I'm the programmer operator for West KnifeWorks on their VG3 machine, and I am making their knives, running a programming machine to grind the blanks before they get to the knife makers. That grind is done, both sides are ground. We check it, quality, make sure the edge thickness is all in our tolerance and all the handle dimensions are good. It's basically ready for knife makers at this point.
What's going on, guys? My name is Mason Vachera. I'm a master knife maker here at West KnifeWorks, and I'm going to walk you through my process and making our knives. Right now we have the 9-inch chef knife. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and process this steel. That's just going to put pressure on both sides of the knife so we can have a nice uniform grain and pattern all the way down. Remove any scratches and blemishes. So we're starting off with a really nice clean product. We're going to go ahead and throw tape over that entire blade face because right now it is in pristine condition, no scratches or anything, so we don't want to ruin that throughout the process. So once we have it all taped up and protected, we're going to start putting the handle on. It's really just kind of 2 to 3 steps in this process. We're going to throw some wax on the top of the handle. For the whole length of where the handle is going to sit, we're going to go ahead and put epoxy on there. It really just provides that bomber handle. You're not going to get any water seepage through there. It's going to have a nice solid seal, as well as just making that knife handle last literally a lifetime. Once we get the handle riveted onto the blade itself, we're going to go ahead and put in that mosaic pin in the middle. So coming back to the knife after we've had enough time to let that epoxy fully harden and set overnight, we're going to go ahead and start shaping the handle and finishing out this knife. So first thing we're going to do is taking it to our 48-inch grinders. We'll take it through a series of belts, starting at 60 grit, 180, 320, and sometimes, depending on the material and the handle that we're working with, even 600 grit. That's basically just to get the rough profile of the shape, making sure it's nice and ergonomic, it fits really well in the hand. After we have the handle shaped up, specifically with our ironwoods, the next step is going to be going ahead and actually buffing the handle, which is what gives you this nice mirror finish polish. If you look at all of the brass rivets as well as the mosaic pin, and it really just kind of brings that color and that life back to the wood and really makes it pop. The next thing is just going to be our choil, and that's really just the main thing is where your finger's going to go. Whether you have a pinch grip or you're just holding it high on the handle, you just don't want any of those hard edges or you don't want blisters using that knife day in, day out. And then so once that's done, really the last step is just to go ahead and put a nice sharp edge on it. She's ready to roll.